online. Naja. In den Kampf gegen die Dominion. So. Und wir müssen jetzt uns rüber beamen. So, diese Kammer. Es scheint eine natürliche Höhle zu sein, doch die Scans erfassen eine ungewöhnliche Energie und viele magnetische Metalle und Salze in der Nähe. Viele der Höhlen hier haben eine regelmäßige Struktur, als wäre sie ausgegraben worden. Vielleicht besitzen die Hoax so etwas wie einen Ameisenbau. Lassen Sie uns bei Kiras Außenteam nachsehen, wie weit sie vorangekommen sind. Ihr wisst ja schon, kleine Vorwarnung. Okay, das ist Williams. Okay. Weitermachen, Williams. Mit Williams sprechen, mit Lishimura sprechen, okay. Und mit Garak.
Reading a lot of background radiation and some wild magnetic fields. It's like the pulsar and the nebula are supercharging the metallic crystal compounds here. The environment's very different from anything we consider a habitable planet. Explains why the Hurk are so alien. Quite a treasure for a geologist like myself.
Machen Sie weiter. So. So. Ich habe vergessen, mit Garak zu sprechen, ne? Naja.
Everything's in order. Define, do you still have a lock on it?
Affirmative. If you need transport, there may be a slight delay due to pulsar emissions.
I'm getting something odd on my tricorder.
Da bewegt sich einer.
Up there!
Wow. Vorsicht. Wo sind wir? Ich höre meinen Herzschlag. Oh Mann.
Glad you're still with us. Whatever that was must have left you for dead. I'd get moving in case it comes back to make sure. Looks like you're in a series of tunnels that connect to a larger cavern. Garrick and Bashir are close to your position. They're moving into a large open chamber. Try to make your way to them. Be careful. Some of the crystal formations down there are emitting intense amounts of energy. We can't lock onto anyone with transporters, and the others are reporting the directed energy weapons won't work.
Verstanden, Captain.
This is Bashir. Garrick and I are alive, but we're a little lost.
moving, you should head up to another chamber.
Jetzt beginnt hier das Spiel, ha?
The creature's in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
Garrick and I are moving into a very large, oblong chamber.
Was ist das denn?
hoping those cozy, cramped little tunnels would make a nice reading location. Yes, of course.
Looks like the door to the next
Ich habe
chamber.
verstanden. Da hinten.
The readings I'm getting on that crystal are weak. It probably isn't usable.
Also weiter. Kristall überprüfen.
Doesn't seem to match the rest.
Kristall
That's the one you
überprüfen.
need. Use it to open that door.
So. Mit den Außenteam treffen. Moment. Ah, jetzt öffnet sich das Tor. Perfekt. Oh. Ha, kommt schon. Ha. Wow. Hä? Aua. Okay. Den kann ich nichts antun. Ich muss rennen, ich muss rennen, ich muss rennen, ich muss rennen.
There's a deep crevice ahead of you. See if you can get across.
Hopp. 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 Hopp.
Hazardous energy and anti-gravity ahead.
Hopp.
Use your
Und ich bin
thrusters.
drin.
Creatures turn back. You must not like anti-gravity.
Okay. Nee, ich muss runter.
Slow and steady. Don't get lost. Try to head up when you can.
Oh Gott, das ist so ein Krampf.
Try and reach our location.
Williams here. I'm stuck in some kind of tunnel maze.
This one looks like
Not sure how to get out.
Ishimura here.
Okay.
My nav system's useless. I'll keep trying to find you all.
Kane,
Das war
report.
Budget.
I just lost crewman Kane's vitals. Weir's comm signal is down, but he's still alive. Keep an eye out.
Ah. Da komme ich nicht durch. Okay. Dann gucken wir mal. Au, au, au.
You can't fight that thing. Run!
Wohin soll ich rennen? Ja, was verändert sich hier? Was verändert sich hier? Irgendwas hat sich verändert. Irgendwas hat sich hier doch bewegt. Irgendwas hat sich doch bewegt. Aber ich weiß nicht, was. Oh. Meine Karte ist gestört. Ich kann nichts tun. Ich bin ja auch in einer Höhle. Ich bin auch blöder. Oh. Liste verschlafen. Oh, ich sehe nicht, wo ich hin muss. So. Warte. Jetzt hier hin. Okay. Das sind zwei andere Kondolen. Obwohl, brauche ich die Kondolen nicht?
Bashir and Garriger just
Oh.
passed this chamber.
Okay, hier habe ich wieder normale.
We're picking up some interesting tech on sensors. Interesting and old. Very old. Most of it predates the Federation by several centuries. Are you reading those energy patterns on the other side of that opening? They're far more intricate than the others we've seen. I
Weiter.
think there's some kind of ship ahead of you. It shows signs of damage. You might be in some sort of dry dock or repair facility. Interesting. There are large gaps in tech level between each section of the facility. It's as if the Hurt learn as they hibernate. They wake up with 1,000 years of advancements at hand and get ready to work.
Die Konsole sieht aus, als könnte sie eine Tür öffnen. Ach so, ich bin falsch gelaufen. Ah. Wir sind hier lang. Dann noch hier lang. Dann nach hier lang. Ah, da haben wir Azura. Gut, Sie zu sehen, Sir. Wir haben hier eine sichere Gebiet.
A pleasure to see you. We'll need all the help we can get if we're to leave this world alive. To that end, the good doctor and I have started to make sense of our surroundings. We seem to be in some sort of Herc command center. From here, we can begin to restore power in critical systems.
Fortfahren.
Technology is driven by electromagnetic manipulation of morphogenic crystals. Doors, life support, everything, even their central computer. If we can find the right crystals, I can bring things back online. We can look for information on Herc biology within their data system. We might even find a cure here. I found a little information.
Weiter.
This planet used to be rich in a type of fungus. It thrived in the harshest of environments, even areas high in pulsar radiation. It used to be a staple of the Herc diet until it disappeared from the ecosystem. Without it, the Herc began to suffer from a severe type of malnutrition. It led to a number of neurological disorders, many of which we've seen firsthand.
Weiter.
Based on these readings, there should be more data storage units in the tunnels beyond this chamber. They're the ones by the door with the blue glow rods. One more thing. Some parts of the tunnel still have malfunctioning gravity systems. You should be able to navigate through them, but the energy fields in there will nullify your weapons, so be careful.
Ich besorge Ihnen die Speicherkristalle. Also, dann müssen wir hier hin, oder? Schätze ich mal. Also, ich weiß, es wird nicht mehr spannender als hier bei Fortnite, aber egal. Ja?
That's Kane's helmet. I have a feeling we won't find the rest of him.
Schön euch zu sehen, Captain.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Let's get out of here before...
Holy shit. Jumpscare.
Send your officer to me so I can address some of the info.
One of your officers.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Ich verstehe. Los geht's.
The Hurt tried to synthesize the enzyme they needed for cognition, but failed.
Da ist er am Fressen. Den er geholt hat, ist er gemütlich am Snacken, ey. Ja? Okay, hier oben war ich eigentlich schon. Aber hier kann ich einfach nichts mehr machen. Okay. Dann jumpen wir mal runter. Ah. So. Dann gehen wir hier rein. Da kamen wir von dort. Ich glaube, da kamen wir dort. Ja, von dort, ne? Ja, von dort kamen wir. Aber mit unseren Waffen haben wir so wenig Schaden gemacht. Ja? Da ist der nächste. Danke, Sir. Das Ding hat weiter...
One of your officers.
Ja, Herd-Mutant. Der hält was auf. Da hält er was auf. Da. Ah. Bleib mal schön da drin.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Send your officer to me so that I can address any injuries.
Hier drin ist der zweite Kristall. Ich muss nach oben. Da. Gucken wir mal hier rum. Aha.
My God.
Da.
The enzyme the herd need is a precursor to Ketracel.
Na. Ich muss da raus, ich muss da raus, ich muss da raus, er ist hinter mir her.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Okay, ich habe den zweiten Kristall jetzt. Speicherkristall habe ich jetzt, den zweiten. Hallo, da sieht sich einer das mal an.
You made it. We were about to leave when... No!
What's going on? Ishimura's vitals just
Oh oh.
flatlined.
Igitt, findet ihr auch Spinnen hässlich? Hinter mir! Es hat mich gefressen.
It moved away from you and shrouded itself.
Toll! Es hat sich von uns entfernt. Danke, dass ihr mir die nochmal den Weg gezeigt haben, wo ich mich jetzt hinbewegen muss. Hi! Da kommt endlich mal einer von meinen Leuten mit. So.
That covers the first peaceful meeting between
Oh,
the herd and
endlich.
founders over 3,000 years ago. The first results are in. Excellent. I have access to a few critical systems, including gravity and power generation. Bringing them online now. That should make things go a little smoother.
In der
Getting
Tat.
some historical records now. But give me a moment to process.
Also,
This. It's a record of the fall of
ich sag ja mal so. Ich finde es toll, dass ihr mal kurz einmal bei mir reinschaut und danach verschwindet ihr wieder. Bei mir einmal reinschauen, das finde ich toll, aber mal ein bisschen bei mir im Stream bleiben. Das ist was anderes. Weiter.
It appears we have some uninvited guests.
You're a long way from Zenketh.
Yes. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh Gott, die Gründer.
Ah, traveling incognito.
One of her many covert identities, I suspect.
This expedition of yours has gone on long enough.
Touched a nerve, have we?
You found a secret I've kept for millennia. Something I've kept from Odo and the Great Link.
The origin of the Herc infestation.
And your role in it.
I needed soldiers to realize my dream of dominion. Enforcers willing to obey without question. Physically, the Herc were perfect candidates. But their peaceful, free-thinking nature was an obstacle. In studying the Herc biology, I found the key to their loyalty.
The Ketracel precursor.
Yes, I extracted it from their ecosystem. They had no choice. Obey or die.
I take it things didn't go according to plan.
No. They became savage, incoherent, volatile. With each cycle, the swarm grew larger, wilder. My ability to control them diminished. All I could do was point them in the direction of my enemies. I would let them rampage and await their eventual hibernation.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
They were a failure, but they provided a gift. Ketracel, the gift that led to a more successful the Gem Hadar.
I think I've heard enough. I knew you were involved in this somehow. You built an empire on slavery. Now it's all falling apart. When the Alliance
Leg euch niemals mit Udo an.
None of you are leaving this world alive.
You would kill another founder?
There were other founders who knew the truth once.
Oh Mann, ja, das würdet
They
sie.
did not want a dominion built on the backs of slaves. They tried to depose me, to expose the truth to the Link. They failed, and paid for their lack of vision.
All of you against the wall.
Odo, this is getting out of hand.
Stop this now.
No, Odo. This is bigger than you. Bigger than us. The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What now?
You've forced my hand. This is a modification of your own Herc lure. As we speak, every Herc in the quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And you're calling them here? To their homeworld?
On the contrary, madam. I'm calling them to the Founder homeworld. Your chickens, as the humans say,
Heimatwelt, ja.
are coming home to roost.
Insanity! We will...
Das war wirklich keine gute Idee, den Mutierten hierher zu schicken, oder?
One of your officers is alive. One of your officers.
Oh, was sind fertig? Danke. Hinter uns. Und tot. Ja, wir müssen uns hochbeamen.
You did this? All of you? You killed a god? My god? My blood is found. Gone forever. I love you so. Now you'll pay the price. Guards!
Enough, Wayoon. All of you stand down.
No! You betrayed her! And the Dominion! I will carry out her final order!
That founder is no more, Wayoon. This founder has given you an order, and you will obey.
No! He is no founder! She was a founder! He is a traitor! Guards! Shoot to kill! All of them!
Belay that order.
Was sollen wir jetzt machen?
We do not serve you, Forta. Where this founder leads, we will follow.
Thank you, my friend.
Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
Take Wei Yun into custody and return to your ship.
Nehmen
We
Sie.
have business at the home world to attend to.
Ich habe das Gefühl, du warst nicht der Einzige. Ich verstehe schon. Alter. Ich glaube, wir kommen
Tell me,
jetzt.
was it part of your plan to draw every Herc in the sector to this system, Garrick? Because if it was, it worked with flying colors. We need to get out of here and fast. Our only hope is to punch a hole through the swarm so we can go to warp.
Wir sind direkt hinter Ihnen, Captain. Na gut, das Schiff ist ein Wissenschaftsschiff, ne? Holy shit! Und weg mit dem. Entschuldigung, aber irgendwie muss ich einfach leise sein, wenn man zu viel Geballer hat. So. Alter. Das ist ja total der Krieg. So, Feuer frei. Torpedos Feuer. Was denn? Ja, kurz stoppen. Ja, Leute, ich weiß. Wir sprechen statt rumfliegen.
The information that the good doctor found should do just that. For now, let's return to our respective fleets and prepare for the next and hopefully final steps of this journey.
Thanks to Garrick, my homeworld is up.
Wir fliegen weiter. Fortsetzung folgt. Okay. Naja, erstmal kommen hier.
There's a certain poetic symmetry at play here. The Dominion are about to receive...
Congratulations, Admiral.
Da. Solange dass die Waffe hier schwach ist, kann ja weg. Die kann ja auch weg. So. Dann können wir einmal die Waffe reinpacken. Und danach die hier. Da 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 da. Ich mag die Musik von Star Trek Online. Nee, du behaltest hier deinen Bohrer. Du kriegst hier eine modifizierte Waffe. Du bekommst hier eine modifizierte, auch starke Waffe. Dann bekommst du den Phaser. Du bekommst das hier. Du siehst aus wie die Gründer. Ach nee, das ist ja kein Gründer, sondern was anderes. So. Ja, und wir haben einen männlichen Ferengi. Das ist ja auch jetzt wieder erlaubt, ne? So. So. Mission. Hier.
Impersa, the homeworld of the Founders, is under... If you'll excuse me.
Beginne nach Hause. Okay.
Previously on Star Trek Online, the Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. Without your help, the Herc will win the war of attrition.
What's happening?
Wow.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Karemin tech.
I found a similar device on Bejor.
These devices called the Herc, and we put them there. The other Founders are hiding things from me.
Odo, look out!
Hold your fire. I think it's trying to communicate.
Oh man.
We can't hold off the Herc forever.
Alliance forces are spread too thin to help, Quark.
We need the Klingons, brother. Otherwise, we're doomed.
The Sword of Kahless, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
You found a secret I've kept for millennia.
The origin of the Herc infestation.
And you're rolling it.
The Dominion must endure.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. As we speak, every Herc in the quadrant is homing in on the signal.
And now the conclusion. I arrived here ahead of you, and I've already engaged the Herc near the planet. You've made your point, Garrick. Deactivate the Herc lure device you placed on the homeworld before this gets out of hand.
Einverstanden. Beginnen Sie es jetzt zu Ende.
I'm afraid that's the problem, Ambassador.
Und bringen wir das jetzt zu Ende. Wie bitte?
Then why are the Hercs still attacking? Don't play games with me here, Garrick. I'm warning you.
Cornelio.
Perhaps they're still attacking due to a deep hatred of your people. After all, the Founders are directly responsible for their state of mind, body, and soul. I can't say I blame them for...
Die Herren.
Enough, both of you. We don't have time for this. There's bigger problems to deal with here, starting with that swarm of Herc vessels nearby.
Der Captain hat eine gute Argument.
Agreed. My fleet is already engaged near the planet, but Herc reinforcements keep arriving. Try to punch through the swarms so we can join up.
Sehr gut. Steuermann, bringen Sie uns dorthin.
We may be needing your solution to this problem soon, Doctor.
Captain, Höhenbruch auf Deck 9.
This is the Chimera. We're here to help. CSS Steadfast stands ready to assist you as well.
Okay, wir bekommen natürlich Hilfe. Wer hat gemeint?
My ship won't last much longer. We need to deal with the swarm attacking it immediately.
Wir kümmern uns hier darum, Udo. Okay, Leute. Ich weiß, so viele Leute werden sagen, das sieht sich doch nicht so gut aus. Dann sage ich nur, spielt doch selbst. Nur wenn ihr selber spielt. Warum ihr darüber was verurteilen? Ne? Aber ich spiele das Spiel sehr gerne. Ah. Noch das. Und das. Also. Weitere Schiffe sind zu unserer Hilfe gekommen. Okay. Natürlich, die Feind macht ja auch noch mit. Oh Mann. Krieg hier. Totales Krieg hier. Oh Mann. Oh, okay. Hierfür wurde schon eingeordert.
Well done.
Udo rufen.
We bought ourselves some time. Let's hope it's enough. Julian, is your plan ready? It may be our best hope to end things now.
It's as ready as possible, Captain. The challenge of frontier medicine, I'm afraid, is that there is never enough time.
Okay.
I've created a program that will enable the Hurk to synthesize the compound they need to come to their senses. I've also put together a core sample of the compound for them to utilize in mass production. That.
And the hard part? What do you need to make this happen?
From what we've learned about the Hurk, the best way to make this happen will be to enter the data into one of their core computer systems. It'll need to be a command-level system with fleet-wide override authority. Systems of that caliber are only found on Hurk dreadnoughts.
Das beste Schiff, die beste Schützenschiff in ihre Flotte.
There's a Hurk dreadnought heading toward the planet as we speak. It's slow, so we should be able to intercept it. I recommend we engage that ship and disable it, if possible. We'll need to get a team on board to carry out Julian's plan.
Einverstanden. So machen wir es. Das ist doch ein Intrepid. Das ist doch die Voyager, oder? Oh Mann. Ich habe irgendwie einen Plasmaleitungsbruch oder so. Du ein Strahlenfederbank. Okay. Alter, wie viele Schiffe sind das hier? 10? Oh Mann. Oh, alle nicht reden.
I'll send some of my best. Duke and Rex will lead a Jem'Hadar away team, while Boris will assist Dr. Bashir.
Sehr wohl.
Right. Let's get the away teams on that dreadnought before it calls for backup.
Einverstanden.
Boris and I have all we need. We're ready to beam over when...
Beamen wir uns runter. Ich nehme lieber meine einen Team mit.
We'll need to find their central computer core. Once we're there, I'll begin the override process that will allow us to transmit our data on the cure. When that's done, we can instruct each ship in their fleet to replicate the cure and distribute it to every Herc on board. Of course, we need to reach the command center in one piece to do so.
Wir räumen den Weg frei. So. Weiter geht's.
Enemy life signs ahead. Get ready to fight. Proceed with caution. I'm reading numerous hazards in the area. This section of the ship has taken heavy damage.
Verstanden. Oh. Weg mit euch. Da kommt noch mehr. So. Weiter, 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 weiter. Sind die Hercs, also Alter. Weg damit. Aua, 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 aua. Alter. Oh Mann. Meine Ärztin ist jetzt tot. Wo ist sie? Oder viel wichtiger, wo liegt die denn? Ah, wo ist sie? Wo ist sie? Wo liegt die denn? Ah, die wird geheilt. Gut. Ah, nee. Alamul. Wo ist sie? Such sie mal. Irgendwo ist sie. Da. So. In Destiny 2 mussten wir mal diese... Nee, in Destiny mussten mal hier diese Dinger... Oh. Aber hier ist sehr viel. Ich konnte mich ja kaum bewegen, ey. Ja, es bringt nichts, ich muss mich wieder spawnen lassen. Alter. Alter. Das, was war das? Warum werde ich hier zurückgeschubst? Nur zurückgeschoben. Hallo. Danke. Ich muss wieder zurückspawnen. Genau, weg damit. So. Das nehmen wir mal weg. Das hier auch. So. Eine verbesserte Panzerung. Das könnte ich gut gebrauchen. Jeder kann es gut gebrauchen. So. Weiter geht's. Einfach mal in die Mitte reingehen und dann halt die Quest beenden. Dann noch mal was geguckt oder mal oh Gott. Genau, mach die weg. Ich kam nicht weg. Ich kam da nicht weg. Sind meine Kameraden immer noch da? Nee. Jedes Mal, wenn ich angegriffen werde, kann ich die Kameraden rufen. Und dabei werden die auch mit dem Transporter runtergebeamt. So. Wir müssen mit hier sprechen. Da unten ist er.
Excellent work. It's time for Loris and I to finish this. Keep your weapons handy, however. We're breaking into a secure computer system here.
Na, ich weiß nicht, ob das verhoor.
Keep them busy while we do our work, or this will be a wasted trip.
Sie bekommen die Zeit, die sie brauchen, Doktor. Oh.
I was saving time by inverting the feed now instead of later.
Okay. Oh Mann. Gib diese Lady doch mal eine Waffe. Die muss auch mal schießen können. Wenn sie das nicht kann, ist sie keine richtige Kämpferin.
I wouldn't even be in Star anymore if it weren't for this fuck nonsense.
Weg mit dir. Feuer frei! Ja, ich weiß, das sieht komisch aus, wenn sie das macht. Aber ich hatte es auch aus. Diesen Sprung.
Perhaps you know of fast to reverse engineer their technology.
Okay. Wow. Zwei sind es schon. Hören Sie, was wollen Sie eigentlich damit bezwecken? Okay. Eine Granatenwerfer, so. Ja. Ai. Oh. No. Okay. Dann schalten wir mal ab. Da. Visier, bist du fertig? Wo ist er hier?
Almost ready here. The system.
Okay.
Are you insane, Wayun? That was our last hope.
How is this possible? You were in prison.
I was liberated by those who still serve the truth. Not everyone is a traitor to the
Alter.
There is only one traitor here, Wayun. It's time you paid the price for your treachery.
Can't even kill someone. Allow me to instruct you. You, Jemadar, make yourself useful. Kill them. Giving you an order. Open fire. Kill them now.
I think not.
Er ist tot.
He's gone.
And not a moment too soon.
Bashir to command. Everyone, we have a problem.
Was ist mit Odo? Herunterbeamen.
That Herc fleet is about to attack our position. We need to give the doctor the time he needs to transmit data on the cure.
Bestätige, roter Alarm. Jawohl, ein Schiff der Powering-Klasse. Alter, ich frage mich nur, warum das keiner spaßig findet. Also ich würde es gut finden, dass einige das Spiel auch mal spielen tun. Man muss ja nicht andauernd Star Wars spielen, ne? Star Wars ist nie die neue Galaxie-Held geworden. Sterne, ihr wisst schon. Star Wars war nie mein Ding. Aber das hier ist mein Hit.
Brilliant observation, Quark. What do you want?
Quark?
Forgive my brother, Odo. We're here to help.
The Ferengi cavalry? I thought I'd seen everything.
Oh, the best is yet to come, Odo. Say hello to my dangerous friends.
Well, Quark, we're
Nun,
waiting.
Quark, wer war?
Where are
Lose something, like your nerve, perhaps?
Klingon.
Long ago, Takuvma, the Unforgettable, lit the beacon of Kahless to restore glory to the Empire. Today, a new torchbearer, Worf, son of Moog, does the same. United, we now go to fight the enemy of our ancestors. Today, we will fight the Herc. I now hold the weapon they fear most. The sword of Kahless has been returned to us. Join me now in honorable combat. Show the Herc what it truly means to be
Geil, die Klingonen.
for Kahless, for the Empire.
Das Schwert von Kalle. Jetzt geht's ab. Nur so schade, dass hier Jaula nicht da ist. Hätte mich gefreut, dass Jaula da wäre. Oh, Alter. Ach so. Jawohl. Jetzt kommen immer mehr. Ja. Ja. Wir werden uns nach diesem Angriff, ne?
The arrival of the Klingons has given us more time in space, but the situation on the surface is dire. Herc's forces are breaking the Jem'Hadar defense lines. We need to do what we can to help. I'm beaming directly to the Great Link to aid my people.
Einverstanden.
Time has come. The Herc mean to ravage everything in their path. We will not allow it. We will stand against them as Kahless once stood, defiant and proud. Fight well, and if need be, die well. Kapla!
Beenden wir das. Herunterbeamen. So.
Whom do we seek? Kahless! How do we find him? Together! Kahless, give us light to see forever! Will he hide from us always? Never!
It's worse than we thought. Most of the Jem'Hadar lines have been broken. Even the Great Link is in danger. I'm going to coordinate our defenses at the link. Meet me there.
Vielen Glück, Botschafter.
As soon as we can. And Odo, be careful.
Auf geht's.
Jem'Hadar have come to our aid. Now, we will return the favor.
Hoffentlich sind wir nicht zu spät. Komme kein Schaden auf den raus. Aber gemein ist es, dass er das Gemischer bestehen kann. Jo.
Quite well. Good. There are many Herc between us and the Great Lake. We go there now to reclaim our lives, for we are already dead.
Sieg bedeutet Leben. Für Ruhm und Ehre, genau. Sie sagen es, Schwester. Doktor. Wo sind Sie? Ah, sie ist wieder am Leben, okay. Oh Mann. Oh Mann.
We won't last long out in the open like this.
Odo to Kira. We're fortifying our position near the Great Lake.
Understood. We're on our way.
Okay, du bist erstmal weg. Ah! Ja, kommen Sie mit. Ah! Gut. Aber wir haben die Klingonen und wir haben einige von den Gründern hier noch. So.
This changeling's losing morphogenic matrix. There are more friendly persons mentality.
Verstanden. Wir haben keine Zeit mehr zu verlieren. So. Na 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 dann da 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 und da komm her. Gut. Alter. Wir müssen hier weiter. Dann harte nehmen. Aber das sind wir natürlich auch. Einen haben wir vergessen. Machen wir den Hüt hier mal fertig. Einer von den Gründern ist nett. So. Wir müssen jetzt hier runter. Und hier beginnt danach die letzte Schlacht.
Good. We're going to need all the help we can get here. It looks like the Herc are focusing their attacks on the link. I've called for reinforcements, but most of our lines have been overrun. We're going to make a stand here and hope the Doctor's plan is successful. If not, if we fail, this may be the day to begin darkness.
Richtig, wir werden die Stellung hier und jetzt halten.
Please tell me you have an answer.
The call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
Alter.
We'll do what we can with what we have.
As always, till the end.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that, Odo.
Maurice, if we don't make it...
No, now is not the time for this discussion.
Look around. There may not be...
Waren die jetzt? Waren die jetzt? Die bewusstlos ist.
And I understand.
You know how soft.
Es sind so viele.
I know. I feel the same.
Ja. Wir müssen uns zurückziehen. Oh Gott. Okay, wieso bin ich jetzt so schnell? Ach, das ist ein Effekt von mir, den ich aktiv habe. Ah. Okay. Wusste ich selber nicht, dass ich jetzt so einen Effekt an mir habe, dass ich schneller renne. Habe ich nicht mehr gewusst. Ah, die Flotte ist schon da. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Ah. Wie früher.
Maurice, are you hurt?
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Das ist nur ein Kratzer.
Odo, keep fighting.
We can't hold this position much longer.
That's Jem'Hadar, for we're about to die, Doctor. Are you ready?
Not without the Petrocell components needed for the cure.
Nice shot.
Yes.
Ketral, ja. Sieg.
Stop.
Eine Sekunde.
Is life.
Ist Leben. Ja, ja, opfert sich. Ja, wir wurden getroffen. Ist es vorbei? Bist du wieder in Ordnung? Danke. Scheinbar ist die Schlacht vorüber. Aber was ist dort oben geschehen, Doktor? Ich glaube, Dukan Rex hat erkannt, dass sein eigener Körper das Material enthält, das ich für das Heilmittel benötige. Er hat es extrahiert und Kosten seines Lebens, als die das Heilmittel synthetisieren konnte, sind sie wieder zu Sinne gekommen und haben um einen sofortigen Waffenstillstand gebeten. Ihre Truppen ziehen sich bereits zurück. Es ist vorbei, Odo. Wir haben zwar nicht gewonnen, aber es ist vorbei. In der Tat, zu einem hohen Preis. Admiral, wir haben Befehle vom Allianzkommando erhalten. Wir sollten uns so schnell wie möglich auf Deep Space Nine melden. Sind Sie bereit, in den Alpha-Quadranten zurückzukehren? Ja, lassen Sie uns zum DS9 zurückkehren. Oh, Alter, Leute. Ein Krieg überlebt. Unser Charakter wurde angeschossen. Und die steht immer noch wie so eine 1. Aber die Hurks sind wieder zu Sinne gekommen. Wir haben aber leider einen ziemlich guten Freund aus dem Jim Hadar verloren. Der ist jetzt tot. Den sehen wir nie wieder. Aber jetzt benennen sich alle Hurks normal. Wieder normal. Mit Begier sprechen.
There was nothing I could do for him on the Herc Dreadnought. The Ketracell extraction process was too devastating. Odo, you treated him like a son when we first found him on DS9, and I'm truly sorry.
He didn't even have a name when he left us. I'll make sure the name he found is never forgotten.
Okay.
I remember his first days on the station. All he wanted to do was fight. Didn't matter who. When he left, I thought I'd never see him again. Or if I did, it'd be as enemies. The man I met years later still knew how to fight, but his reasons for doing so had changed dramatically. I'm proud to have known him. I wish I could have done more in the end.
Sie haben sein Leben verändert.
I suppose you're right. I believe Captain Kira was looking for you. She was at the Temple of the Prophets last I checked. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to pay my respects. We'll talk more later.
Sehr wohl. Sie haben meinen Beileid. Stimmt, war er nicht einmal kurz... zum Tempel der Propheten gehen, okay? Zum Tempel der Propheten. Wo war... Bin ich gerade vorbeigerannt? Nee. Also, der Rex ist leider tot. Der musste sich leider opfern. Zivilisten. Hier. Kira.
And here we are, once again. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
In der Tat, was werden Sie als nächstes machen, Captain?
Funny you should mention that. After we got back, Starfleet Command offered me a number of postings. Even the center chair on one of those shiny new...
Aber der Auftritt von Room und Quark war richtig geil. Komm erstmal alleine rüber, auf einmal Klingonen.
And this station is a good place to keep them both safe.
Stimmt, ganz in der Nähe befindet sich auch unser gemeinsamer Freund im Gamma-Quadranten.
Subtle, but you're not wrong. Odo and I have a lot to work out before we're back to where
Raffiniert.
we were, but we've taken a few good steps in that direction. I think it'll work out. Eventually. He's a hard man to read sometimes.
Auch das stimmt. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Captain.
It is good to see you once more. I was hoping we'd have a moment to speak on an important matter before your duties take you back to the stars.
Worüber denken Sie nach Eminenz?
My thoughts often return to the orb of peace. It was no coincidence that it was found in the Gamma Quadrant, in the midst of two warring tribes.
Drehkörper, okay.
I believe it to be a
Drehkörper.
message from the prophets, one of guidance in troubled times.
In dieser Art von Angelegenheit vertraue ich auf Ihre Expertise.
Now that the conflict with the Herc has ended, I feel it's time to explore this omen more thoroughly. The recent vision experienced by Loris is truly remarkable. That the prophets would speak to a Vorta. Again, this is no coincidence. Simply put, I believe the orb is meant to broker a lasting peace between the people of our quadrants and the Dominion.
Ich hoffe, Sie haben recht, Eminenz.
Hello again, my friend. It pleases me to see you. I have interesting news.
Ich hoffe, es hat nichts mit dem Herc zu tun.
Thankfully, no. Rather, it involves the Orb of Peace that you returned with Kaiopaka. It has spoken to me. I've been exploring the meaning of that experience with the Kai and Captain Kira. They are, after all, experts on such matters. While we all find it curious that an orb of the prophets would speak to a Vorta, we also agree it would be foolish to ignore it.
Was ist mit Ihrem Dienst für das Dominion?
With the blessings of Founder Odo, I have been transferred to this quadrant to continue my studies of the orb and the prophets. I shall also serve as Founder Odo's representative here. Diplomacy is my specialty, after all. I'm sure we'll be seeing one another again. May the blessings of the Founders and the Prophets be yours.
Das freut mich zu hören. Bis demnächst.
Thank you for coming to visit. After all we've been through, it means a lot to have friends. Even if it reminds me of the ones we miss. Speaking of reunions, I think General Martok is leading the charge against the Bloodwine at Quark's. I'm sure he'd want to congratulate you on another glorious victory. May the prophets watch over you.
Ebenso, Captain. Da. Zu Quarks Bar gehen. Ah, ist ja gleich hier in der Ecke.
We'll be here at DS9 until my ship is repaired. Fortunately, I have exclusive rights to the Hallo sim of the battle. The sales of that alone will cover the cost of repairs, and then some. Some days it's good to be the Grand Magus.
Kann ich mir vorstellen.
I don't like to think about how close to disaster we were. Fortunately, there were people like you out there to bring us all
Rom.
all those adventures. You've got quite a story to tell. That reminds me. Have you ever considered making a Hallo biography? I think your life story would be quite popular and profitable. I'll make you a very generous offer for the rights and cut you in on a share of the profits. Say 25%.
Interessante Angebot. Doch ich muss ablehnen.
Search yourself. The offer still stands if you change your mind.
Danke, Krosanagus.
Oh, I'm so glad to see this
Letta.
But not as glad as everyone back on Ferenginar. It's a celebration of Rule 35 like no one's ever seen before. I mean, peace may be good for business, but things are really getting out of hand.
Wie?
When word got out that the Gamma Quadrant was open for business, the new Latinum rush was on. Open borders and free trade policies. My husband was practically weeping with joy. Oh, poor Odo. He thought he had his hands full with Quark on DS9. Now, he's gonna have an entire quadrant full of Ferengi to deal with.
Ich bin mir sicher, wird diese Herausforderung meistern. So, Quark. Ich meine, so, Quark. Was willst du?
Welcome back. Seeing as this is a private party and I'm in an unusually generous mood, you'll be getting the VIP discount on your drinks tonight.
Die meinen, die gehen nicht auf Haus.
Did you take a hit to the head in that fight? I'm in a good mood. Not insane. Half off. Take it or leave it.
In Ordnung, danke.
That's more like it. Don't take it personally. You could be Odo. His drinks, 50% markup. Can I get you something?
So.
A hard-fought battle.
Okay, my friend.
And yet, we almost missed it. Our fleet would have never left the Empire if it weren't for the sword's return. Grilka tells me her former mate, Quark, had something to do with that. The sacred blade of Canis returned to the Empire by a Ferengi. Madness!
Ihr derzeitige Partner spielt ebenfalls eine Rolle.
Yes, it was Worf's idea to ignite the beacon of Canis. A bold move, but it paid off. Only a coward could refuse such a call to arms.
In der Tat.
The legend of Caelus is stronger than ever. It would not surprise me if the High Council moved to create a new clone of the Emperor. There is great power in legend, after all.
In der Tat, bis zum nächsten Mal, General. So, reden wir mit dem Captain hier. Captain Nog.
Running into each other when the fate of the galaxy is on the line. I'd be fine with drinks here at Uncle's bar, or some baseball on the holodeck. That said, I can't think of too many people I trust when everything's on the line. Glad you were here for this.
Gleichfalls, was werden Sie als nächstes tun?
Starfleet's assigned the Chimera to peacekeeping duty in Herc space. We'll be working with the Joint Task Force to help the Herc get back on their feet again as well. There's a lot to be done, but we want to help them rejoin the galactic community.
Das ist eine Menge Arbeit.
It is, but my crew is up for the challenge. They're some of Starfleet's best. Take care of yourself out there. Don't be a stranger.
Gleichfalls, Captain. So, und jetzt du.
I am forever indebted to you. Without your efforts, I would walk the path of exile for the rest of my days. Now, I will help make amends for all that has happened during Zencast's terrible crusade.
Machen Sie das Beste daraus, Captain.
Interesting. There's a message from Garrick on my monitor here. Text only. He wants you to meet him at his old tailor shop. Maybe he's had enough of politics and wants to get back in the fashion game. Probably more profitable. And he's nervous.
Das scheint unwahrscheinlich.
I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. He looks for secrets when he gets bored, and trust me, he's not the person you want poking around in your business.
Ich sollte nachsehen, was will. Alter, die Quest ist noch nicht vorbei. So, Garaks Schneidegeschäft gehen. So, wo ist Garaks Schneidegefäß? Geschäft. So. Wir müssen hier durchgehen. Ah, da ist er ja. Hi.
Thank you for meeting me here. Strangely, I find it easy to center myself in this shop, even relax.
Vielleicht sind das die Erinnerungen einer an ein einfaches Leben.
Quite so. Cardassia is about to begin a new journey, as it were, and I'll be going along for the ride.
Das klingt spannend.
Oh, it is. Cardassia has been offered membership in the Alliance, and we've accepted. Our seat at the table was hard-earned, but we're ready and grateful to join the ongoing efforts. Officer exchange programs have already begun. In fact, I suspect you'll be seeing more Cardassian faces in the future. I hope you show them the same courtesy as you've shown me in our shared adventures.
Natürlich. Und wo werden Sie währenddessen sein?
Oh, I'll be spending time on Earth, Kronos, and New Romulus. The life of an ambassador is never dull, after all.
Okay, will auf die ganze Galaxie fliegen.
Doesn't forget about Cardassia. And I suppose that someone is me. I'll be sure to follow your exploits, of course. They'll be far more entertaining than economic forecasts and state functions, to be sure.
Danke, schätze ich mal. So, jetzt mit ihr.
The conflict may be over, but there's still plenty of work to be done. The Lucari have offered to help the Herc restore their homeworld ecosystem, and they've accepted. Dr. Bashir will be working with us on this. It's our goal to ensure that no Herc will go without nourishment again.
Ehrenwerteres Ziel.
Some time ago, I hoped for a path to peaceful resolution to our troubles with the Herc. I'm happy to be part of such a solution at last. Thank you for your efforts in getting us all to this point. To peace.
Gern geschehen. Gute Reise, Captain.
I believe our fearless leaders would like to have a word with you next.
Ich werde nicht fragen, woher Sie das wissen. Man sieht sich. Oh.
The Havas Cool sector has been designated as independent from the Dominion, and a Herc neutral zone has been established around it. the Empire will join the Federation and the Republic in keeping the peace between the Dominion and the Herc. We have experience in enforcing a neutral zone after all.
In der Tat.
Martok's use of the beacon and the return of the blade has led to a renewed interest in Kalis throughout the Empire. Some say that Martok stands with honor next to great heroes like Tukuvma, Vok, Laurel, and Kang. As if getting along with the stubborn old Targ wasn't difficult enough. His ego will be larger than Mount Hamar at this rate. It is fortunate that Martok has little in the way of political aspirations. Otherwise, I may need to kill him. Again.
Sie beide machen das Imperium stärker, Kanzler.
There have been some significant diplomatic events since your return from the Gamma Quadrant. First, the Dominion is joining the Alliance. Having them as allies will take some getting used to. The opportunity was too great to ignore.
Das stimmt. Ich ehre eine Einsicht zu.
As a condition to joining the Alliance, we requested that the Founders take steps to free the Jem'Hadar from their addiction to Ketracel White. I'm happy to say that Ambassador Odo is inclined to comply with that request. It will make things interesting in the Gamma Quadrant, to be sure. Still, it's been a long time coming. The Jem'Hadar should be able to live their lives freely.
Das birgt ein gewissen Risiko, aber wir sollten es eingehen.
I have initiated a dialogue between the Dominion and the Karema. In light of recent events, I feel it is imperative that their conflict is resolved peacefully. Whether that results in an independent Karema or not remains to be seen, but I shall endeavor to help them reach a result that is beneficial for both parties.
Das wird nicht einfach, Prokonsul. Admiral, der Botschafter und Dr. Begier würden gern mit Ihnen auf den Krankenstation sprechen, wenn Sie Zeit haben. Verstanden. Ah, ja.
The Dominion is about to go through a number of changes, liberating the Jem'Hadar from the White, phasing out the Founders' benevolent dictatorship, establishing a safe haven for the Herc. Needless to say, I'm going to be very busy for quite some time.
Nicht alle Veränderungen werden bleibt sein.
No. There are still a number of Founders within the Great Link who will be very resistant to change. I'd like to think they're outnumbered by those willing to take a more democratic approach, however. The last thing anyone needs is a Dominion civil war.
So sehe ich es ebenfalls.
Also, not all of the Herc were cured. We'll be dealing with rogue swarms for some time. I hope we can call on you in the future if we run into that special kind of trouble you have a talent for dealing with. Oh, and speaking of trouble, you might keep an eye on Quark. That little act of heroism with the sword of Kalis will make him bolder than ever.
Ich tue alles, was in meiner Macht steht, Botschafter.
Things are finally settling down around here. Well, as much as it ever settles down, that is.
Sie tragen noch immer eine Uniform, Doktor.
Well, there's a lot to be done with the Herc, and being part of Starfleet will help me make things happen in that regard. When I'm not here, I'll be working with the Lucari and the crew of the USS Aventine to help the Herc get back on their feet.
Was cool. Ist für Sie ein langer Weg nach Hause.
Indeed, but I happen to be married to the captain of the Aventine, so it won't be, too bad. The kids won't be joining us until Kumake and her team restore Habaskul to a more habitable state, however. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. But until then, be safe out there. Doctor's orders.
Okay, Leute. Oh Gott, war das lang. Hochbeam. Ich versuche nie wieder so lange Texte.
The future of the Dominion is uncertain for the first time in many years. Without the Founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great deal of turmoil. I'll do what...
Congratulations, Admiral.
Ich guck mal kurz noch was. Hier. Da kommt schon lädt. Danke. Oh Mann. Es wird ja auch bald hier neue Schiffe geben. Das weiß ich. Und ich freue mich schon auf die Protostar. Also Star Trek and Promisee. Ne? Und leider existiert das Schiff noch nicht hier. Egal, Leute. Wir haben jetzt erstmal die Mission abgeschlossen. Na, also... Was ist das? Hier. Moment, ich guck mal. Ach, es ist ein Modul. Zack. Zack. Ah. Na egal, Leute. Ich beende jetzt mal den Stream und wir sehen uns irgendwann mal wieder. Bye.